Hey guys, welcome to the full moon in Sagittarius eclipse video. I just want to say a full disclaimer. Remember, always take the messages how they resonate and how they apply and let the rest fly. So what I did was I pulled an oracle card for the overall energy and we got the clover. And it's so funny because when I was pulling, I'm like, are you sure? Just because of everything going on in the collective. This is my lucky card. This is when something really good is going to happen in perfect timing. There's a clock on this card indicating that. But I want to read a little bit from the book just because, just to give you a reference of like what this card really is. And it represents luck, new beginnings, opportunity, quick action. It says, the clover is an enticing, auspicious omen, the key to the world of fairy. When the clover appears, a gift or an opportunity has materialized almost out of thin air to grace you with some small spell of good fortune. Literally, the clover can signify finding something that you weren't expecting. So be ready to get caught off guard. So a surreal encounter, things of that nature. And the funny thing was, when I was looking at it, I was like, oh yes, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. So although there's these retrogrades, although there's all these things going on in the collective, you know, that we're still emotionally tied to and focused on, good things can come anytime. So if you believe that there's endless possibilities in this universe, that anything can happen for the positive, just keep feeding that faith, because it looks like there's something really unexpected coming in. And that's Sagittarius energy. That's good luck. That's things paying off finally after not seeing anything for so long. So just hang in there. So what we have also is surrender to the sweetness. It looks like a girl and a guy that are at a beach or some sort of lake. The girl is here and the guy is here. And this card says, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So some of you guys might be feeling a little bit more that Venus energy. You could be dealing with the Taurus, you could be dealing with the Libra, but this is like a very loving energy. And I know that Venus is in retrograde, but at the same time, a lot of people have been doing that shadow work, honey, and they've been focusing on what they want to feel with the sun energy. And the sun energy is all about how you want to feel. So this moon is all about prioritizing how you want to feel, regardless, holding your peace in the midst of chaos, taking time for yourself. But also we have adjustments are required, and it's paired with the Five of Cups. And this is someone who's really sad looking at these Three of Cups that have spilt, and there's two perfectly good cups behind them. So this is, if you're out there and you're like looking for love, because this seems like a very like love oriented reading, or if you're looking for something in your career, or you just really have been specifically focusing on a manifestation, there's three things that need to be released. Three things. So what are those three energies that need to be released to bring in this like union or this job or this good luck energy? Because it's right there. And remember, the clover was number 2, okay? Divine feminine energy. But also there's 2 cups behind here, which is typically like soulmate energy. It could also be friends. But so what adjustments do you need to make to focus on what you want to bring in and to focus on that? We have the Nine of Wands, and this is a person who's been through a lot. So the advice from Spirit is to just rest with this Four of Swords. Take some time out to rest. If you're feeling overwhelmed by everything in the collective, don't neglect yourself, because how you feel also is still playing a part in your vibration. So just having that balance of, you know, holding the vision of what you want, taking control over your life. We have the Eight of Cups. So it says your commitment is being tested. So some of you guys see how the moon is full. There might be something you need to walk away from with this Eight of Cups. A person, a situationship, a relationship, a job, a mindset, a limiting belief. There's something that you're going to be walking away from. So if you've been thinking about it with this Two of Wands, like, should I make this decision? Some people might be traveling, especially with Sagittarius energy. Some people might have to make a decision about work. We also have a lot of 8 energy, so that's a new karmic cycle trying to come in. But the beautiful thing is that we have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. So some of you guys could be attracting a Gemini, but what I really see it as is attracting a reciprocal partnership, a reciprocal relationship, or a reciprocal balanced union, workplace, just being balanced within. But the advice is, again, we have the 5 of Wands, and this is a lot of conflict, and we have take time to breathe out. So what I'm feeling for most of us right now is that there might be something that might be disturbing our peace. That could just be everything, the rioting, the protesting. There could be a lot of energy going on right now that has you feeling like I need to take time to breathe out, like with this 4 of Swords. Take time to breathe out. So it's almost like this duality of like fighting for what is right, but also fighting for your mental health. And I just want to really encourage people to make sure that you have your tools for your mental health. So as you're going hard in the paint, you're signing your petitions, you're protesting, you're handling that business, you're still also getting rest, and you're still also meditating, and you're taking care of yourself, because everything that you do from a place of alignment is going to be more effective. Doesn't matter how hard you riot, how, not literally rioting, bad choice of words, but how hard you go at something. Make sure that you take care of yourself, because I feel like a lot of you guys are attracting in something really beautiful. And whatever you're attracting, honestly, has to do with what's personally going on in your life. But I'm going to pull a couple of affirmations. And let's see. We have get started. So some people, okay, it says get started. Some of you guys just need to define what you're actually looking for. Get started on that journey. Some of you are going to be walking away from something or making some sort of decision emotionally that's long overdue. And then we have set your intentions. Yes, I feel like a lot of you guys, if you're watching this, if you haven't set your intentions, it's the time. And then we have justice, and it goes so well with this 5 of Wands. So if you're really putting that positive energy out there, and you're finding out how you can participate with everything going on in the collective, I really see things turning in your favor, turning in the collective favor, but also turning in your favor. And that's Libra energy. So and we also have Aries energy, heavy Gemini. But I just wanted to say that there's always a silver lining, and there's always something to look forward to. And I feel like that's what the universe is pushing with this Clover card. So just stay optimistic, set your intentions, guys, and happy full moon in Sagittarius.